Hi, it's Mike from Game World Engineer, and today I've got two bundles that are new bundles coming out. This one is from Fanatical called the All-in-One Game Maker Pixel Art Bundle, and this one is geared towards creating platformers. Tier 1 is only $1, so this might even be something you'd pick up just because it's only $1. You get these tile sets for the grassy fields and the magical forest, and you get some sound effects, user interface game sounds, and a font pack just for $1. So it's actually pretty good just for that alone. And then the other two tiers, they have more uh, tile sets and in different environments, more sound effects and VFX assets. And tier 3 has more sound effects and more tile sets as well. So these could be used on any game engine, most likely. They're not specific to any specific game engine. So check this out. I'll put a link to this in the description below. And the next thing that was just announced is the Leartes Studio offers huge discounts on asset packs and tutorials. So they have two asset packs. And be sure to use the code UV70 if you purchase them, because it goes to Gumroad and you have to purchase on a Gumroad, but make sure you put in the code. So you have two bundles here. One's the Tutorials Edition, the Game Maker's Ultravaganza Tutorials Edition, and this is coming from Leartes Studios. Leartes Studios makes a lot of assets for Unreal and Unity, and they're usually pretty high quality as well. So the Tutorials Edition is the cheaper of the two bundles, which you can get for $30 with this code, and you have 17 assets in it. And the other one is the exclusive Tutorials Edition. So this one is limited to only 1,000 copies to be sold, and you get 34 assets in this one. So, and it only lasts until March 15th. So these both go away after March 15th. So here we have the Game Dev Bundle Tutorials Edition. It's $100, but you can get $70 off with the UV70 code. This comes with 17 assets from Leartes Studio of both asset packs and tutorials. So let's take a look at what these are. We have the bank building for Unreal. And that's what you get with this. It's like a bank building. Got the burger restaurant cafe interior. There's the 1900s office. This one actually looks pretty good. Better than some of the others. It's quite detailed, and it comes with a lot of small, like detailed objects, like as we'll see here, all of these little objects that are on the desks and stuff, with these little like interesting looking documents and books and stuff like that. So this looks pretty good. There's the stylized forest environment for Unreal Engine 5. And the stylized Pirate's Dream Island as well. These are sound effects, for Souls-like sound effects. So you get 26 sound effects. I'm not sure what they sound like, but they're supposed to be from Souls-like. So those type of sound effects that might be similar to a Souls game. There's the Warzone VFX pack for Unreal Engine. So you get like a dust cloud. And some fire effects and sparks. I'm not sure what that second one was. This one, Demo VFX map. There's a demo map. Okay. There's the playground equipment, which is you get playground equipment. Post-apocalyptic melee weapons. Those look pretty good for like horror games, maybe. They look pretty interesting. Yeah, post-apocalyptic. The subway station environment for Unity, the Unity pack. For Unity, it tells you what it's compatible with. So the version and the pipelines. This one's compatible with all pipelines in the latest version. You get the subway station environment, like a post-apocalyptic subway station. There's a Victorian interior environment for Unity, also compatible with all three pipelines. I like these, like maps and stuff like that. It comes with too. The books and all the small little objects. That's pretty nice, actually. Then now we're getting into the tutorial. So now we have a level tutorial 1, Unreal Engine 5 level tutorial. It says this is a time-lapse tutorial, so there's no sound. So no one's going to explain what they're doing. You will just watch them work for 1 hour to do a level. I guess they put together one of their levels on camera, so you can see how it's done. And we've got the Create Auto Landscape Material tutorial. This one has like a structure to it, so this is almost 3-hour tutorial on how to do that in Unreal Engine Auto Landscape Material. There's the Unreal Sensei Lighting Fundamentals tutorial, and this is the sample scene it uses, I guess. This is the Unreal Sensei who does the course. And we have low poly tree modeling for mobile games with Maya and Unity. I don't really use Maya myself, so this one isn't particularly interesting for me. How to make awesome cinematics UE tutorial. So this one is how to do cinematics. From the screenshot, it looks like it uses possibly the city sample for UE Unreal Engine, which is about 100 gigabyte download from Unreal. So most likely to follow this tutorial, you might need to download that. I don't know for sure, but it's possible that it uses that sample. The screenshot looks similar to what you get in the city sample. And we have the Medieval Tavern for Unity. So this is back to it being another asset pack. Medieval Tavern. So those are the 17 asset packs. So if you want to buy them, you basically say, I want this. And it adds it to your cart, and you scroll all the way down here. Make sure you put in UV70 and apply it. And then it's down to $30, and then you can check out and purchase it. I'm not sure if it's codes that you have to redeem on Unreal or it's direct downloads. I don't know. But so that's the first one. The second bundle is the Ultravaganza exclusive limited time, limited quantity 1000 bundle. So this one, as soon as they sell 1,000 of these bundles, it will be taken down. So this one, we have the French Quarter Street environment for Unreal Engine. This one is like a 1920s style environment. sort of like a the mafia video game type style, I guess. And this pack is 34, has 34 items in it. So it's a lot more than what you get with the other one. And these are all different from the other bundle as well. There's no overlap. So you could get both bundles and get all different things. So we have the Abandoned Village for Unreal. And the Cyberpunk Port City environment for Unreal. And these can also probably be exported to Unity and Blender and Godot, just using different export methods, like GLTF or GLB for Godot exporting. And we got the Blue Metro 2029 subway environment, post-apocalyptic subway. It's based on the premise that a plague has trapped people down in the subway. They can't go above ground because there's a cloud of plague, smog or something above ground. So, but you could adapt it to whatever storyline you need. Desert Ruins environment for Unreal. And we have the Ultimate Level Art Tool. So this Leartes has an Ultimate Level Art Tool that normally costs $100. It also comes with some of their assets if you buy them from the Epic Games store marketplace. But this is their level art tool that you can use with some of their packs that allows you to create modular buildings and custom palettes and things like that. So it looks pretty good. They have tutorials on how to use it. The 1-2 environment for Unreal. This looks to be like a Victorian mansion, like an overgrown Victorian mansion environment. So it's like all these flowers and stuff has taken over this old mansion. It looks pretty interesting. We have the stylized Viking hut for Unreal Engine. And there's the Mediterranean courtyard for Unreal again. And we have the VFX explosion for Unreal Engine. So it's game ready custom explosions for Unreal Engine games. No screenshots there. Post-apocalyptic diner sound effects. So you get 34 sound effects related to a post-apocalyptic diner theme. There's the FPS 4K custom modern handguns. Different types of handguns. Good for shooter games. Volume 2 of that playground equipment that we saw in the other pack. The police character NPC. And then there's some tutorials on how to use it. It's made according to Unreal Engine mannequin skeleton. So it's fully rigged and game ready. 1950s Mafia character NPC, which is also rigged as well. Cyberpunk street lights for Unreal. So a variety of street lights. Hatchback car. This is a drivable car for Unreal again. You can animate the car doors with 4 buttons. And you can turn the camera view while driving the car. And you have a showcase video you can look at as well. And there's a drivable hover car as well. This one. It's a cyberpunk hover car. Now we're getting into some Unity environments. Feudal Japan War Room environment. compatible with all three pipelines. We have a steampunk vintage interior. This one's only compatible with URP and HDRP. Built-in, not compatible. A steampunk environment. Or it's sort of a 1920s too as well. So and then we have the Siege of Pontus environment for Unity. That's compatible with all three pipelines. This is a medieval castle type environment. Good for like a Souls-like type game, I suppose, or RPG. I could see a Souls game in this environment for sure. New York City Alley for Unity, 1970s. That's the last one. We have a stylized cyberpunk arcade environment for Unity. So we got like arcade machines in here. And it's only compatible with HDRP. It's not compatible with anything else. That's the only thing. 500 plus fantasy icons for Unity. This could be useful for a lot of different things. For fantasy related things. Maybe even sci-fi, some sci-fi looking things too. And now we're into the tutorial. So now there's the Unreal Sensei Lumen tutorial, the Light Mask tutorial, path tracing tutorial, and there's a Blender 3D Masterclass from Zero to Hero. This one's actually available on Skillshare as well. If you didn't want to buy this bundle, you can always get it separately there. The environment design level tutorial and sci-fi environment level design tutorial. I've seen these before in other bundles. And there's the modeling tutorial 1 with Maya, ZBrush, and Substance Painter, game ready prop tutorial. And there's a create advanced water shader for Unreal Engine tutorial. This one, you're going to create a water shader. So that one looks pretty good. And Asian, and then we're back to two more environments. An Asian canal environment for Unreal. That looks pretty interesting. And we have a stylized FPS Asian temple for Unreal. So that's it for these two bundles. It's heavy on the Unreal side, so it's mostly for Unreal. There's a few things for Unity. You could probably export some of that stuff to Unity. It looks pretty good with the value as long as you remember to put the UV70 code in to get the discount. So we've got until March 15th, or with this one, only until they've sold 1,000 copies of the bundle. So get it there. If you want to get it soon. So that's it for today. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and stay tuned for more updates from this channel. And we'll see you in the next one.